Bonjour, ni hao.
Welcome back to the Gaymeboyz channel.
I'm Johnny.
And I'm Tim.
And today we're here with our
last ever Disney store visit
and haul. Bittersweet feelings. So, if we recently learned this week in the world, in the news, that Disney stores are closing all over the country.
Yeah. There's still a couple of states that are keeping them for a while, but we think they're all going to close.
Because they just announced a new partnership with Target where they are going to be putting like Disney displays in Targets.
Yeah, so we wonder, because there were some Targets that had a Disney source section, but it was always like plushies and like kids' clothes. It was nothing we would ever want. But we came to realize that they're showing Disney pins now on Target's website. And Johnny saw a picture of like a case where like people would have a jewelry store like, you know, case, but with pins in it from the Disney like parks and stuff. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they do with that.
But that means that not only is the flagship Disney store on Michigan Avenue, Chicago closing, but our two outlets three outlets that were...
Two outlets, one other store.
Yes, but all of, literally everything in the Chicagoland area is closing.
Every Illinois store, which is like so depressing to think about.
So we had to make one last visit before they closed this week. And the other thing is that they really didn't have like a actual date that things are closing. They're like, on or before, and we're like, but
yeah.
Wait, what?
So we think it's 9/1, but if not, it's going to be before that. So if you live in the Chicagoland area, we would recommend going there. If this video posts before then, it might not. But when we went there was actually quite a bit there. Like there were some sections and shelves that were completely empty, which was just heartbreaking. But like they had 40% off, and by that time it was like a little bit longer than a week from like their closing date. So I'm sure it's lower discounted now if there's like anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's left though.
Yeah, so we will show you our walkthrough and then we will come back for our haul.
And you can see our receipt from our thumbnail. It's like a ribbon dancer.
It's our last time at the Chicago, Michigan Avenue Disney store.
So sad. It's already like empty too. Look at the front. Like window displays are empty. I wonder what this store is going to be. It's great real estate right on Michigan Avenue.
They have some of their Cruella merchandise, different kind of ears, Maleficents, and that dog, which we don't know how he has a plush, but it's fine.
New Mio merchandise. Ugh.
We're surprised we're not surprised that's still there.
I don't get New Mios, but look at all those cute little outfits for 40% off.
And then they do have some shirts, very limited quantities. Some of these are cute, like the Incredible Dad, and then that
Platypus. Oh, Mickey.
They had a lot of large sizes, and then this next one I really wanted. I should have picked it up. It's Al's Toy Barn. It still wasn't good enough of a deal, so probably gonna pass on that.
And then more t-shirts. They all looked fine. Nothing was like super standing out, so I didn't even look. And then they still are trying to get their Pride collection sold.
Some of this is really cute.
Yeah, but as Tim said earlier, like the discounts weren't like enough. The polos that I would have gotten, I thought about getting, but it was still super
So
expensive.
we had those ears, some Pixar shirts, and some little plushes.
Oh, that's the polo I was gonna get. But again, yeah, it was still like $40.
And then this shirt's really cute from Finding Dory, and then this bomber jacket of Little Mermaid, which is so interesting. It's very pink, ladies.
And then the meme mugs of the different things. And then there are these cute little pins. And they finally started putting the quotes on the pin themselves and just not on the backer card, which we thought was really cute.
And then more Corello merch. This is like very bondagey, which is interesting, like the hat and then so many like chains things, but this men's shirt actually I'm very into.
I love that you skip over all of the Shing like 10 rings merchandise. And then there is this like tie-dye stuff.
It was a belly shirt, so
Oh, that was like this like metal lunchbox with like a little bento box, which was cute. And I thought those were neon shorts, but they weren't. They
National Geographic. Oh dear.
So many of the lunch boxes left. And then there's this really cute picture.
And then a Donald mug with a topper. And then a lot of like the old school Mickey, like Mickey Mouse Club merch. Hats. Some shirts. Some ugly, what are those shoes?
Croc shoes. And then the keys. Oh my god, they had so much key merchandise.
Keys.
And not discounted enough that we would even get them.
I don't like the keys. I think they're weird.
They had a lot of the cake stands left too.
These are really cute. This is like the Jared Marama design. We were almost going to get this, but just didn't fit in, and it was kind of pricey still.
A lot of, and it was also because like it's almost September, there were a lot of Halloween costumes. So there's a Russell Halloween costume.
Which is so cute. And then they had this, we almost considered getting this blankets, which is of Carl and Ellie, which is so cute.
But it's not that soft. More keys!
And then there's these, we've seen these everywhere, the mugs.
This is like a Marvel t-shirt. I don't know what that design is. I thought it was Loki, but then I wasn't sure. And then just another Marvel t-shirt.
More Marvel stuff. Some Spider-Man things. We kind of are going to breeze past this section because it's not really our style, but this is Star Wars. More shirts. They didn't have that many clothing items, but these are the Park Pals. These have actually been at the outlets that we've seen for a while.
These wallets for the parks of the attractions from Walt Disney World were so cute. And I really liked this print.
Yeah, and you had to like kind of look at all of them because they all had different placements.
Hats, a variety of headwear.
These all should have been at the outlet already, in our opinion.
Hats.
And the visor on the bottom. There's some like very sparkly bags, not Loungefly, but they were cute. And then a lot of the kids' clothes.
There's Chip and Dale and Rhea.
And then this section was so sad. It's where all the plushes are. It was very, very empty. And they were actually starting to close off this section while we were there, which was also super sad. As you can see, so much emptiness. And then we have more plushes here. And then the cool designs we were just obsessed with. It was something we never appreciated when we shopped there before.
And then these are more of the kids' Halloween costumes and like kid clothing. We kind of breezed through this area because this side of the store always is more for kids and there wasn't as much stuff over there for us.
This is the Alien pinboard. And then, as you can see, more kids stuff. They had some really cute plushes, like this Bambi one. Like, is one of those, like, kind of like knitted designs, which is newer. And then some backpacks for kids. And then some Chicago merch, which So sad. And then these are all the masks they had. They had quite a few left. We kind of got there in the right time because, as you could tell, these are all selling out, like the bigger sizes. And they had like a really cute Buzz and Woody matching one. And then this is a Kristoff outfits.
More Halloween costumes for Toy Story. Space Invaders helmets.
And then this is a really cool Raya and the Last Dragon Lego. And then they had like the little Barbie dolls of Sisu as a human. This is a really cute Unagi mug. And then more Raya merch. And then these weird animator dolls, Barbie dolls. Breezing through. And then this is a Elsa and Anna's Arendelle Castle Lego. The keys, and this is normally where the pins were. There's one pin there, but looks like they moved them in a different section. And then they had very few ears left. They basically only had 3 pairs, and we have a 1 pair, and then Star Wars obviously is not into. They didn't have any wishables.
They did have pop sockets though, but their pop sockets are overpriced even with 40% off.
Yes. And then in the front of the store they had more Chicago merchandise. And then this was a cool part of the Chicago store. They had like this little castle where you could like take photos and go in and out of.
More back to school backpacks, a little bit of like children's Halloween merchandise, but that was it.
Yeah, they didn't have a lot at all. They had these like Mickey hands, some shirts, some like little kid backpacks and lunch things, some crowns. And then more backpacks for kids. Some like little girl dresses. And this was a cute little.
I like that animal print.
Yeah,
if it
we
wasn't
saw
so
that at the
German.
last like closing Disney store, which was interesting. If you haven't seen that video, we'll link it above and below. And then again, they're cute little stands. And these were where a lot of the pins were. We have like different ones. Some were limited release, some are open edition. And these are all like newer ones from this year, which is super cool. And then more pins on this side. They didn't have many mystery boxes, but they did have some newer pins again. And then a lot of these are actually at the parks. You have like some Pixar ones. Luca, which Machiavelli, they considered getting that, but still too high of a price. And then more mugs. And then some box sets. This is the Soul one, which was still a little bit too expensive for us. The Bubble Wand section. And then some Luca merch, which super underrated. Sad that they're closing. And then that same pin set. And then this is kind of like a view of all of the awesome architecture, like design, like fun things that they put in the Disney store in Chicago. There's Figaro with Pinocchio. We never noticed that before. And then like, look at how cute this little background is. And then this is the rest of that like new kind of tiki design. They have some like cute bowls. And then they have towels. And then more Chicago merch. And then like they have that cool bubble wand section again, like with that glow in the dark. And then like look at this cool Peter Pan movie moment they had up there. And then I was trying to convince John to go in this little doll house, but there was kind of people in the way. And then I got him to do it.
Yay!
He's coming out. He's coming out.
I thought this was a still photo. And then we saw this there. This was part of the castle collection, and this is the Frozen Arendelle castle. It's still very pricey, even with 40% off, but it was really cool to see it there.
So that was our walkthrough through the store. As you could tell, there was a lot of good things. And a lot of people, I put on my Instagram stories. If you're not following us on Instagram, please be sure to. But a lot of responses on like the actual displays of the Chicago Disney store. Everyone was like, oh my god, you should buy that. Did you ask them if you could buy that? Are they gonna let you buy that? Because they had a Figaro, and you know, our little Figaro's right there. But we found out that they're actually saving those for the cast members, which we totally understand because I'm sure they were blindsided by these closings. But yeah, so we will show you what we got in our haul. I want to show this thing first because this was the most shocking find. So this was for the Alien Remix collection where they did last year, the pins. And we actually didn't get this because we thought that this like silhouette, you had to buy the pin that coincides with this, but that actually comes off. So this was labeled as $29.98, and when it rang up it was $19.98, and then we got a 40% off discount.
So it was only $11.99.
So this is going to be perfect for our Toy Story and like Buzz, Buzz or Alien pins. But it's just such a cute, like custom made, like almost like pin board. Just so cute. And it comes with a pin that says Alien Remix, which will be a trader. Oh, and I just noticed they have like a thing like for the picture frame kind of thing where you could like set it so you don't have to like hang it, which I really like that. And then this is what it looks like, but this comes off and like look, it has the claw on there too. So it's just like a really pretty like simple pin board. And I love that it like has the space crane on the side and it looks like the game. And then this is the pin that they gave. So yeah, like for like almost $10, you cannot beat this price.
No.
It was originally, I want to say like $52.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Its original you're right, $49.99.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great deal.
It is a good deal.
So the next item that we saw was part of the Disney Home Collection, and I had not seen this collection, but it is like this like tropical tiki-esque bowl. This bowl was originally $29.99, and we got it for 40% off, so it was like $12. Mm-hmm. And Tim and I are always looking for dishwasher safe, like big bowls for popcorn, because now I'm gonna move for popcorn tonight. And this is a lovely. Oh, it's not microwave safe, but it is dishwasher safe, so yay. So we can wash this, but it'll be like a good popcorn bowl. Perfect for sharing for two or fruit.
So if you haven't seen some of our TikToks, we'll link it down below. Be sure to follow us on there. Because we've been showing a lot of Burlington hauls. Or not hauls, but like what they have. And we've been on the lookout for the ink and paint bowl like this, but we couldn't find it. So like this is a win for the price, and like it's perfect for popcorn. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we did find a lot of masks, which we're so happy about because they've been marking them back up on Shop Disney because everyone needs masks again. But we did find these really cute matchy ones. So like this one is Buzz and Woody from Toy Story. And they were marked as $3.99. So we basically paid like $2-ish for them. Super cute.
And on the subject of masks, we also saw these spirit jersey masks we haven't tried yet. And these were $12.99 or marked down to $12.99.
These match our spirit jerseys, which I'm wearing it.
I want to try this one because I haven't opened these.
We're used to like those Disney ones. We've never tried like these ones.
The spirit jersey ones.
And these were marked as $12.99. So we got them for 40%.
Oh, I actually really like how these are like nicer than the other ones. Oh, Tim, I really like these.
So this will be perfect. Like if we're trying to plan a trip for next year around like winter. So this would be perfect.
I will wash this and it'll slightly shrink because it's a little big.
This one's really big.
But I don't mind.
Yeah. And they're like look how cute my outfit would be. Yeah, they are really big. Look at this. But we like thought that it would be the same fit as the other ones.
For like a plain, I like this because it does feel secure to the face and it like goes around the entire thing, but it's still also loose. I actually really like these.
Yeah, we love masks that like actually go under your chin because the ones that don't are so like cheap. And then there's an item that John was like, "Why are you getting?" And I was like, "It's so cute. What are you talking about?"
Yes, and I said.
And it's on sale for 40% off. Like, how can you not? So it's a My Birthday Christmas Paradise Falls countdown calendar for your desk. So we're gonna put this like probably in our living room, and we could count down like our anniversary or like when we plan on going to Disney next. So this was $24.99 regularly. You know us, like anything with the up house is totally our aesthetic. So you could kind of move these like, let's see if I could do this. Okay, it says My Birthday, Christmas, Paradise Falls, Disney. So we'll probably leave it on Disney as our countdown. And then this says Days Until. And then on the other side, it says Days Until in a font that I actually like a little bit better. Which is cute. And then obviously these are just like different numbers. But like as like a cute little... We love like figurines and like anything that's just like cute and kitschy, so love this. Okay, and then everything we have left is pins, and then there is a special item that I ordered online that I'm going to show you guys. Alright, so first we have a mystery box of these Hercules pins. We've opened this on our channel a few times, so we'll link those videos above and below. But there is one that we're missing, so we figured why not get this because it was $15.99 and then we had the 40% off.
So I don't think I'd ever seen this pin before, but for $12.99 as an open edition pin with 40% off, I was very happy. This is a Wally and Eve pin and it says Eva. And they're in this like really cute like style of like, I don't know, chibi, but like stylized Wally and Eve. But it's like super cute and there are never enough Wally pins, so super excited to add this to our collection.
And then they did have some like limited release pins, which like normally that store doesn't have like many pins. But we got this one because we always hate on the movie Cars, and then we decided to watch it before our Disneyland trip. And we actually
I'm like into Cars!
We liked it. We haven't seen 2 or 3 yet, so that might change.
I heard that we can skip 3, too.
2, yeah, that was like the worst Pixar movie in history, I heard. Comment down below if you agree. But we really enjoyed Radiator Springs Racers in Disneyland. It was an amazing ride. Cars Land in general was amazing. So be sure to look out for our Disneyland vlogs and be sure to subscribe. But we got the 15th anniversary of Cars pin. It is a limited release. And it has like Disney Pixar cars up there, and it has Mater and Lightning McQueen, and it has like a really cute, pretty background.
And then Tim, why do we get this? Because it's cute.
Yeah, and we like Small World, like the ride.
And we do collect attraction pins, so this makes sense. This is the 55th anniversary. It's a Small World pin on its beautiful back, a card limited release. But there are the little children singing It's a Small World in their beautifully styled aesthetic. If you are not watching Behind the Attraction on Disney Plus, I highly recommend it. It's like a fun dive into like attractions, and looking at the Small World one is super great because the design is so iconic.
And then the last item is a 4-pin set of pins. We bought this for a giveaway, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, I kind of want to keep them because they're like funny and sassy, but I don't know. Comment down below if this is something you would like in a giveaway or you think we should keep them. But these are the Not Today Satan, but it's really Not Today Villains.
Oh.
And they all just say Not Today Scar, Not Today Ursula, Not Today Jafar, and Not Today Maleficent. And that was $24.99 without the 40% off. And then lastly, I wanted to add this in to this video so I could wear it because I sold some of our duplicate mystery minis, and I was like, you know what, I regret not buying this, and they didn't have this in Disneyland. So it is the new Halloween 2021 pumpkin pin, or spirit jersey.
I hadn't seen what it looked like open. That's so cute, Tim. I love it.
And I got the Disney World version because that's our home park. They have Disneyland, and then they had like one that was just like a pumpkin without the D's. But like this design of like all the Mickey and Minnie heads with different emojis, and then the back says Walt Disney World. But the coolest part is this glows in the dark.
Oh, that's cool.
But I was like, I don't want to buy spirit jerseys anymore because they went up $10 in price again. And I'm like, Disney's getting ridiculous with pricing. But since I had a little extra cash, I was like, I'm treating myself.
Oh, you can see where it glows, especially on like that logo.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cute.
So cute.
Ugh. I'm so jealous.
I'm sure you'll buy yourself that soon.
You never know.
Yeah, but let us know if you guys have went to any of your closing Disney stores, if any of your stores are closing, if you found any good deals.
Thank you so much for watching today. If you had a good time, please take a moment to give this video a like. And if you are sad that Disney stores are closing or your store is closing, please also comment below. And if you are not a subscriber and enjoy Disney game, pop culture, and lifestyle related content, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for joining us today. Can't wait to wear some of this stuff in future videos. And we're gonna go eat some popcorn. Until next time, take care and be well. Bye!